We must discuss Justin Bieber's recent betrayal of millions of fans worldwide, as this is a significant event. If you want to stay updated on everything happening in pop culture, make sure to hit that subscribe button now, because the news you're about to hear is shocking. For months, there's been a huge rumor circulating that Justin Bieber was planning a world tour in 2026. Fans were extremely excited, believing they would finally get to see him perform live again after years of waiting. The speculation gained momentum when whispers began about him possibly headlining Coachella and then following it up with a global tour. People were already discussing which cities he might visit, how expensive tickets would be, and what songs he would perform, but now, the story has taken a completely different turn and it's not what fans wanted to hear. According to recent reports, Justin Bieber is not planning to go on tour anytime soon. The rumors that sparked so much excitement are apparently not coming true, and fans are heartbroken. Sources close to the situation say that plans for a 2026 tour are essentially on hold. Justin is moving on his own schedule and isn't rushing into anything. The latest information suggests that Justin may still headline Coachella in 2026, but anyone expecting a massive world tour afterward may need to adjust their expectations. All discussion around a 2026 tour has gone completely silent. Conversations about venues, dates, and even creative ideas have stopped entirely, as if they never existed. One insider explained that Justin isn't ignoring his fans, but touring simply isn't being discussed right now. Another source said the silence is intentional. There have been no leaks or teasers because Justin wants full control over when and how he returns to performing. There were also rumors that he might launch a tour after Coachella or even do a Las Vegas residency. Some fans believed he could perform at the Sphere in Vegas, which would have been an incredible experience. However, none of that seems to be happening at this time. That said, silence doesn't necessarily mean it will never happen. It's possible Justin wants to complete Coachella first and see how it goes. He may want to test the waters, gauge fan reactions, and see how critics respond. Since he hasn't performed on this scale in a long time, it makes sense for him to ease back in rather than jump straight into a demanding world tour. Touring takes a massive physical and mental toll. It means being away from home for months, constant travel, performing night after night, and barely getting time to rest. That kind of lifestyle is exhausting, especially for someone who has been through what Justin has over the past few years. He has been prioritizing his mental health, his marriage, and his family. Becoming a father changes everything. When you have a child at home, your priorities shift, and being on the road suddenly feels less important than being present for those moments. Even though there's no world tour planned, fans are still getting something to look forward to: Coachella. And for those who can't attend in person, the performance will be live-streamed, meaning everyone can still watch Justin perform. On top of that, Justin has been giving fans a lot lately. He released 2 albums, is working on new music, launched a clothing line, and has been active on social media sharing glimpses of his life. Headlining one of the biggest music festivals in the world is already a huge moment. Recently, Justin also revisited the bowling alley where he filmed the music video for Baby. That song launched his career and made him a global star at a young age. In the video, he walks through the bowling alley and sings an acoustic version of the song with no backing track, just his voice. His vocals sound incredible, showing how much his voice has matured while still keeping the same quality fans fell in love with. The bowling alley itself looks more worn down than it did years ago, which makes the moment feel even more raw and nostalgic. Justin is clearly reflecting on where he started and how far he's come. In the video, he says, "She was my first love," which led to speculation about who he meant. However, the deeper point is that he's acknowledging his past and the journey he's been on. Fans responded strongly to the video. It quickly gained millions of views, with comments praising his voice and talent. Even people who aren't big fans admitted how impressive his vocals are. For fans disappointed about the tour, moments like this offer some comfort. Justin is no longer the teenager chasing fame. He's in a different phase of life, with new priorities and responsibilities. He's focused on stability rather than constant performance. In the end, fans need to be patient. Just because a tour isn't happening now doesn't mean it never will. Justin is being careful and intentional about his comeback. Coachella will likely serve as a test run to see how he feels physically and mentally. From there, he can decide what comes next. What matters most is that Justin does what's best for himself and his family. Fans want to see him succeed, but they also want him to stay healthy and happy. For now, there's still new music, major performances, and meaningful moments that keep fans connected. Justin has grown a lot over the years. He's learned from his past, protected his peace, and is choosing to move forward on his own terms. That shows maturity. And when he's finally ready to tour again, fans will be there waiting.